Grand Rising, YouTube Grand Rising. Good evening, good day, depending on where you are. I'm back in again to channel the messages that sent to me, through me, and for me to share. Not every message that comes through is going to be a message for everyone, but there's definitely a message here for someone. You just needing to take what resonates and leave the rest. There's a few channeled messages that's been coming through for the last couple of days. The strongest energy coming through is a need to regain or keep some kind of, I'm hearing, composure, balance within a situation, because there's outside energy that's trying to come in order to distract you off of your path, off of your journey. I done a community post reading a couple of days ago now, and this was after some real good energy messages that was coming through, and the energy was of girl fight, somebody needing to remember to treat people how you like to be treated. Rule number one, that's like a basic rule, when somebody is forgetting that. It's almost like an energy of your lights irritating their demons. The card that came through was girl fight. So what I did is I chose my battles wisely. I chose what to give my energy to, and I decided that I was going to leave the message as it was. I done a write-up for those who it may resonate with, and I carried on with my day. And each time I was about to come in and do a message, my day got distracted. But it was good distraction, because symbolically I was seeing the messages, what was going on. It was like everything was happening within my energy field to distract me positively away from the distractions off of my path, So I feel like that's just the overall energy of what's going on within this shift that I feel like we're feeling globally right now, that we're all going through. We're all moving through this timeline. But some are taking it harsher, I feel like, than others. And that's where that balance is needing to be brought into. Someone's needing to, I'm hearing, reroute themselves, reground themselves. I'm hearing reduce. Someone may be needing to reduce some kind of, I'm hearing, workload. I'm definitely picking up the energy of needing to go within. The hermit energy, needing to seek some form of clarity. Could be because there's some kind of injustice. The Tower card is what wants to show again, but I just want one card. And we've got the Hierophant card. So this can be some kind of, I'm picking up some kind of higher learning, is what the Hierophant card represents. Underneath this is the High Priestess. Together this is a divine union. Together this is a High Priestess in the energy of learning, is what I want to say. Seeking higher knowledge. I'm hearing becoming your own guru. What's behind the High Priestess? There's a Tower and the Hermit. You see, a couple of days ago when I wanted to come back in to do the messages, I wanted to move into the energy of my seasons and my chapters that I've been doing over the past 4 years over my 2 channels. And okay, so we've got Virgo energy out. We've also got fire element. So this could be an energy that you're dealing with right now. It's like I'm picking up an energy of motion, quick motion. I've done a write-up. I haven't referred to any of my notes in my write-up because I just feel like the messages were kind of all over the place. If I see anything come through in reference to what I've already written, then I'll refer to it. But right now I'm kind of focusing on this Hermit energy. I'm trying to figure out what's being illuminated within this message. Something may have stopped you in your tracks, is what I'm hearing right now. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. It's definitely the energy of the Tower and something ending, some form of transformation, which is also the center of this message as I get the 5 zodiac cards. Sign of Taurus wanted to just come through. I kind of caught it in my hands. So let's see. So we've got the 2 cards that's coming through, and we've got Libra. And Libra energy is coming through real strong over the last couple of months. And this was also coming through within my channeled messages that I'd written up. It's going back to a message I did a couple of months ago. And it says, this Queen of Swords is pretty petty and cold in regards to the way they were treating the masculine energy within their energy. It was also attached to What's the Kipper Ish. And What's the Kipper Ish? That was all about a girl fight. That's the same energy that came through. So that may be relevant. But I just see somebody who I'm connecting with right now. They've got bigger fish to fry. It's the least of their worries. You know, that kind of an energy. But someone's really trying to, I'm picking up the energy of provoke you, trying to take you out of your peace. We've also got the sign of Sagittarius that's come through. So let's see, we've got the energy of fire, sun energy, in regards to the energy that you're dealing with. But let's see if we can get a zodiac in regards to this energy, with who you may be dealing with, and or the energy that you're in regards to this overall energy of the Hierophant. And it's definitely about change. Whatever this is, it's about change. Going back to my channeled messages throughout the last few days, because there's a deck here that I've had for a couple of years now, and I've noticed the last few days I've been brought back to some of my cards that I've had from the beginning. There's something about going back to the beginning but remaining present, having the ability to be able to do so. I'm picking up on the energy of looking back at how far you've come, how much you've overcome, endured. I'm hearing survived. And we've got the Taurus energy still wants to come back through in regards to the energy you may be dealing with. Bottom of the deck, we've got Sagittarius. And as I was pre-shuffling in this deck I'm about to use now, which I normally use for my seasons and my chapters, it was almost a kind of an energy of looking this, and we've got the 12 dancing princesses at the bottom of the deck, which is I'm hearing where this all began with the 12 dancing princesses. But when I picked up this deck, I've had this deck for so many years and it kind of still looks and feels brand new, like when I shuffle it. Instantly I was picking up on the energy of whosoever I'm connecting with, you don't look like what you've been through, you know. You're I'm hearing unexplainable. It's like a jigsaw kind of an energy. It's like people can't figure you out. Going back to a message I did a couple of days ago, feeling like a fish out of water was the overall energy. There was 3 messages that came through. And we've got memory. The Nixie of the Millpong, card number 41. You break that down again to 5. So this is 5-5. There's definitely an energy here. I wanted to say angel here. 5-5. There's major changes, and this is, I feel like this could be to do with definitely something legal. Definitely something legal. It feels something legal, something spiritual, something on a higher level of learning. The Hierophant card also represents like a guru, a spiritual guru. I'm picking up so much energy off of this card, but there's something that you may remember. Transformations at the bottom of the deck. Okay, I had to take a pause. Again, another distraction. But during the pause, I said I'm going to read the overall energy, which is the memory card, the Nixie of Mill Pond. And I'm going to read from the book. So it says, crying and wringing her hands, she called her beloved by name. But to no avail, she hurried across the other side of the mill pond and called him anew. She cursed the Nixie with harsh words, but no answer followed. The surface of the water remained calm. Only the moon's half face stared steadily back at her. This is a tale that warns us more than once of what we must be wary of. First, we must be wary of giving our promise without knowing to whom we give our word. So now that would kind of clarify for me why the Hierophant's there. The Hierophant is also, I want to say, a card of promise, commitment, marriage, that kind of an energy. I'm hearing contracts. And and what it is we have given up. And secondly, when we try to avoid the keeping of our word, pain as a result, perhaps as a consequence of being out of integrity. This is a tale of a man who gives his word to a Nixie, and then upon realizing he has promised her his newborn son, takes pains to keep his son from her. He warns his son never to go near water, never to feel, never to remember, never to truly love. Metaphysically, but this prohibition, can't even say the word, from the magic of water and of the feelings, memory, psychic, cannot be maintained. As it happens in all of these tales, there is no avoiding the keeping of our word in one form or another. Even so, there is so much hope within the tale. For the miller's son, although enchanted and blinded to his true love by his encounters with the magic of the Nixie, finally is able to recognize his true self and his true love. With the help of good magic, the magic that increases the substance love, music that recalls memory and allows the lovers within the tale to see each other once more. When you receive this card, you are being given a very clear message that you cannot avoid an emotional situation, nor can you have complete control over your own feelings. It is necessary to face whatever emotional situation you are seeking to avoid, and by doing so, you will be freed from any curse or fear that you may have upon you. As always, you must persevere to create lasting emotional change in your life. That's the energy of 5. And you will be tested. But when you face the emotions you have long been avoiding, there will, at the end of the sorrow that bring, be joy, love, and recognition of your true soul family. Fearful of emotions, avoidance of emotional connections and situations, memory loss, unable to connect with those we have once loved. Recovery and recognition through effort, separation and loss, search for our true nature. Story, oh no, this is just talking about who wrote the story. So it's definitely speaking of being mindful of, I'm hearing pinky promise, but this seems more serious than a pinky promise. Right now I just feel like my energy is kind of all over the place in regards to this message, and I feel like the more the message is going on is the more that will be unfolded. Accountability is here. Someone's needing to take accountability in regards to their part to play, is what I'm hearing right now. The card reads, responsibility is a gift of love to yourself and to others. Let's get a card for the sign of Virgo in regards to this message. Where's the Hierophant here? And we got Whispers of Mother Earth, creativity, ideas, inspiration, artist, writer, and channel. And it wants to fall over in the energy of the sun. So it's giving me the energy of illumination. Something is being illuminated to you when you're in this energy of the hermit. You know, this could just be studying on a higher level, studying your craft, studying whatever your creativity is, seeking more information, more knowledge. This could also be someone wanting to share their memories on a higher level, you know, higher consciousness. Tell me more about this energy for the sign of Aquarius. And we've got the crowning, intuition, thresholds, births, rebirth, a seat at the table. This is definitely in alignment with the messages that I've done on my channel of recently. This is definitely picking up on the energy of your light irritating their demons. Tell me more about this energy for the sign of Scorpio. There could be a Scorpio and a Libra that's needing to take accountability. I'm just paying attention to where the cards are. Or take accountability. Two cards want to come out for the sign of Scorpio. And we've got Temple of Rose, ancient power, expression, activation, scarlet codes, stuff the wastelands, slow down, tend to your garden, sustainability. For the sign of Libra, I won't take all of these, a few's come through. And we got release the petals, transformations, deaths and rebirth, shedding the old, shedding all change. Something may have happened in some kind of legal situation that's brought some kind of change to a situation. I'm strongly picking up on some form of commitment here. There's been a change to some form of commitment. I'm hearing someone's learned some valuable lessons within this situation. I'm picking up on the energy of you have to go back in order to come forwards. So there could be some kind of past energy here. I'm hearing childhood memory. For the sign of Sagittarius, two cards I think has come through. Codes of the seeds. The blueprint is within you. Take the next step. You're not broken. Trust the process. It's safe. It's safe to soften. Healing is happening. It's definitely giving me this rebirth energy. Confirmation for somebody. In regards to this energy, why is the sign of Taurus here? In regards to the energies that Virgo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Libra and Sagittarius may be dealing with. It's also clarified with the sun and the fire. It's almost like someone's been thrown in at the deep end kind of an energy, but it's going to be happy changes, happy results. Sub Rosa, hidden in plain sight, mysteries, learning and teaching. Bottom of the deck. Open, say yes, expand through the extremes and trust life. So it's giving me the energy of everything is happening for a reason. And wherever you are right now, regardless of how you're feeling, it might feel unbalanced, unsettled, like you're feeling disconnected, like how I'm feeling throughout this message so far. You're exactly where you need to be, is the kind of energy I'm picking up on. So let's get a card for the sign of Taurus, sorry, for the sign of Virgo. The butterfly effect. Strong energy around transformation, and the card 19 is here. 1919 may be angel number may be relevant for the sign of Aquarius. And the card that wants to come through, it wanted to show itself in the reverse, but it was against the clock. For the sign of Scorpio. And this against the clock for the sign of Aquarius is clarifying the crowning, the initiation, the threshold, the birth, the rebirth. It's almost like someone may not feel like they're ready, or may not feel like they've got the confidence or the knowledge. But overall energy is showing that knowledge is there to be sought, you know. That's the energy that's coming through as I read that. Unlock your mind is the card that this came through for the sign of Scorpio. Ancient power, expression, activation, and scarlet codes is within you. But I feel like something is needing to end and someone is needing to take accountability in order for a cycle to close, in order to bring some form of balance. There's a need to slow down. The card also reads slow down and tend to your garden. You may need to spend some time outdoors. Ground yourself through this energy of rebirth, through needing to take accountability. With every action comes a reaction is what I'm hearing. Let's get a card for the sign of Libra. Pull yourself together. Release the petal. Transform. Rebirth. Shedding and changes. And what's synchronicity here is, again, this is card number 41. Break it down to the 5. Something's needing to change. Someone's needing to pull themselves together in this situation. There's a transformation going on here, possibly maybe for a Libra. Tell me more about the energy for the sign of Sagittarius. Going back to my notes that I was picking up on, and I can kind of see it here with the energy of being triggered. Going back to the song I wrote a couple of years ago. It came through in one of my most recent readings, and it's about the Tugger Man. The Tugger man is a trigger man. Going back to the energy of the children of Lur from this deck, which came out with the 12 dancing princesses, which started off my chapters, not my seasons, my chapters. And it's an energy of the hunter, the one that may target, you know, the monitor and fly. I feel like there's been some kind of repercussion for somebody involved in this situation, be it Virgo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Libra, Sagittarius. And we've got the fishbowl here. Again, it's going back to the previous message, feeling like a fish out of water. It's giving me that feeling, especially with this one, and also going back to what I'd written. So I guess I'm meant to read what I've wrote. So I wrote here on the 24th of the 7th, 2024, 23:08. They didn't bank on you keeping your head above water. That you could manifest under any weather, any condition, self-taught, disciplined, sink or swim, too young to fail, too resilient to stop. You knew that how to keep moving, second nature. It's embedded in you. It's your comfort zone. It's where you're at, where you're most comfortable with self. From the beginning of your time. This is where life has propelled you to. Whether you was prepared or not is what I've written here. Whether you was prepared or not, whether you was nurtured or not, you know, for the road to come. The chapter of my first book is what I was brought to, which is called Robbed of Innocence, an energy of feeling like in a land of giants, lost in space. These are all series that was out in the 80s that I would watch with my mum and my brother. Conditioned by what's placed in front of you. You do what you know until you know better. You then do better. And at that point, I can't read my handwriting. It says, the past is about to come back. Mercury retrograde energy. And at this point, I was hearing the song which I shared on my community tab. And it was, do you see what I see? So it was like, there's something eerie that's going on. Someone's coming to some kind of realization about what's going on, the situation, the world they're living in, or necessarily the people that they're dealing with. Even some realization about self. Again, accountability is here. I'm hearing right now it takes two. The energy of closing chapters, breaking chains, regaining your power. Whatever you feel has been lost is now going to be found. I'm hearing discovered. Something is being realigned on your path. There's an enhancement. There's a heightening within your gifts. You're moving past the energy of illusions. Healing past cycles that kept you stuck, riddled in the energy. You've been in an energy of observation. These are all of the energies and bullet points that I've just kind of jotted down over the last couple of days. Observe, learning what's for you and what's not for you. Learning what you're needing to detach, what you're needing to cleanse, and what you're needing to clear, what you're needing to rebuke. Strengthen your inner weakness, your inner soft spot, your defense mechanism, because there's an energy out here that's trying to trigger you. You need to train your emotions to be stronger than your reaction. You need to train yourself to become untriggerable, humble. What you move for is not necessarily what your opposers are moving for. And what they move for, you wouldn't move for. Is the kind of an energy. If you stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything kind of an energy. It's like we're not built the same. I'm just reading bullet points. Not by name or association, going back to the energy of Lionsgate 888. A couple of years ago, about 2 to 3 years ago, I done a message in regards to whatever this plan was, in regards to some form of honey trap. A plan is being backfired. It was also around the sighting of the magpie, which literally came into my back door, into my living room. If I remembered, I would attach these messages because I feel like they're relevant and will bring more clarity to the energies that I'm kind of finding hard to connect with and bring out. I'm seeing a lot more than I'm saying. So let's get a card for the sign of Taurus in regards to the energies that you're dealing with. That's attached to this energy of the sun. And again, the Hierophant is the card of Taurus. So there's a strong energy here. Tell me more about this energy in regards to this message. Head in the clouds. Card number 24. Let's see, why is this energy of accountability here? It's falling directly in the energy of Sagittarius. And it says hothead in the energy of this fishbowl. Someone could be raging right now, angry, on fire is the energy that came through with the sun and the Taurus energy in regards to the energies that you may be dealing with right now. Tell me more about this energy of memory, overall energy in regards to the messages that's needing to be heard the most at this time for those I'm connecting with. It says what goes around comes around, and it's falling in the energy of Aquarius and Scorpio, the crowning, Temple of the Rose, ancient power, expression, activation in scarlet codes. Slow down, tend to your garden, and it fell in the reverse. So this is the judgment energy. What goes around comes around, but someone may feel like something is not happening in their time when this is the most highest time. That's why someone's been asked to slow down. It says, I am possible. And it wants to fall into this energy of hothead, fishbowl. And what was this one? Pull yourself together. Someone may be feeling like they don't know how they're going to release themselves from this. But the energies that you need to release yourself from this is within you. You're just needing to slow down. Going back to previous message I did, there's a need for you to slow down in order to receive the messages that you're needing to receive in order to survive this energy of feeling like a fish out of water. Bottom of the deck, it says manifest your miracle, card number 44. Alright, let's see, let's get into some kickoff. Tudification is showing itself, community wants to show itself. That was a bit harsh. Almost feels like I'm going in the wrong direction because I jumped the gun. I was meant to use another set of decks, but I kind of jumped the gun. It's like somebody wants something to speed up. Somebody's wanting something to be done in their time. So let's see, let's get a card for the sign of Virgo in regards to this message and the butterfly effect. I'm definitely feeling like whosoever I'm connecting with has definitely made some self-discoveries, figuring out some new directions in where it is and how it is you're manifesting what it is you're needing right now. But there's a need to take some form of accountabilities in regards to something coming through to you, in regards to something that you may be expecting. You could be expecting a Virgo. I could be talking right now Libra and or a Sagittarius. May need to be taking some form of accountability in order to bring an ending to something. Card number 28, break it down to the 10. Something is needing to end within this situation. This is two energies of 10 here. Card number 19, break it down to the 10. 28, break it down to the 10. No matter which way you look at this, something is needing to be taken accountability. Someone's expecting somebody to take accountability for their action. Somebody may have been quite hot-headed within a situation. Someone could have been acting, somebody could have just been impossible to deal with, is the kind of energy I'm picking up on. Let's get a card for the sign of Aquarius. Okay, it's falling in this energy. I'm going to leave the cards where they kind of want to fall because it's telling me a story here. Pull yourself together. Somebody's in this energy of despair. Could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Libra. Within some form of legal situation, somebody's expecting some kind of results in regards to what it is that they needed to take accountability for. For the sign of Scorpio. But it's giving me the energy of someone's not really remorseful in regards to the situation. Someone's not really wanting to take any kind of accountability in this situation. But let's see, tell me more about this energy for the sign of Scorpio. Message of concern, and I was literally about to say, it seems like this Scorpio doesn't want to speak. And then the card that came flying out in reverse is message of concern in the reverse. Someone's so raged within themselves, such a hothead I'm hearing with the card that's behind that, that they're not wanting to take accountability and bringing forth a message that somebody is expecting them to bring forward in this energy of despair. Let's see, for the sign of Libra. Could be something that's going on within the home. I'm hearing within 3 days. Tell me more about this energy for the sign of Sagittarius. And when I look at the card expectation, clarifying the card of Virgo, again, it's giving me the energy of the Hermit. It's almost like something's long overdue, because the Hermit card is card number 9. The card I'm looking at here is card number 28. Which break it down to the 10. Somebody could have had between 21 to 28 days to send some form of message. Now they've only got between 3 to 10 days left. Time's running out. Coming back to this energy over here, clarifying the Aquarius against the clock. In regards to this energy for the sign of Taurus, what's the most important message that's needing to be brought to the surface in regards to this energy for those who may be resonating with this message? Could be a Taurus also. There's an energy here of sudden wrath, but sudden wrath is neither in the reverse nor the upright. Card number 11. It's in an obstacle position. Something's blocking this energy from coming through, and it's over the energy of the sun. Whatever this is, it's gonna bring somebody happiness. But first of all, someone needs to bring it to your attention. It needs to be illuminated. It needs to be brought to the surface. It's giving me that energy. Going back to a couple of days again, when I said there's a message I did, and when I did before pressing record, this card, this card was knocked off of the deck just by me touching it. 2 cards fell off. It was stolen labor in the reverse and unexpected income in the upright. And instantly I got the energy of, you're going to receive some form of income that's going to cause you to not have to work a day in your life again, you know, or so hard. You're not going to work so hard with the stolen labor card again in your life, was the energy I was picking up on. And it kind of feels like that's coming back through up here again. But someone's needing to release some form of information to you. Someone's needing to take some form of accountability of something that may have taken place within a family home, family room. Why is the energy of family room here? I'm picking up also an energy of an ultimatum. It's almost like someone's giving somebody 3 to 10 days. It's almost an energy of, if you don't bring the message, I will. This can be a higher authority. This can be the courts. This can be, you know, legal. Let's see, tell me more about this energy. Maybe you haven't yet received this message of concern. Maybe it's something that's expected to come through to you. Tell me more about this energy. Changes in the reverse. Maybe I'm just hearing right now, some people just can't change. Some people are just so stubborn, they just can't change. They would never take accountability. But something's going to have to push somebody to have to make this change. I don't feel like it's a willing change. I feel like I'm hearing summoned. Going back to a message I shared on my community tab from a couple of years ago. I feel like whatever this is, someone is being ordered to. But let's see, why is this message of concern here in the reverse? Somebody might find this impossible. Somebody might find this news, this message, this information that they're needing to bring impossible to bring forward to you. Yeah, someone's in deep thoughts in regards to this. Someone's head's in the clouds in regards to what this could be, what could be, what this could be. Let's see, let's keep moving. Why sudden wealth here in this energy? Whatever they try to thief from you, they can't. Someone tried to take something from you and they just can't do it. Somebody's having to return whatever it was, and someone's finding it impossible to find that. I'm hearing 14 days now for some. Or less than 14 days, I'm hearing someone's needed to come in to make some form of communication with you in regards to something that was taken. Tell me more, why is this energy of despair here in the reverse? Whatever this news is, you may expect for someone to have some form of remorse, but whosoever you're connecting with is not even taking accountability. They're not in no energy of despair right now. This main male who's in the reverse, they may just be in a rage right now. I'm hearing so much. Someone's just in a rage right now. And I feel like I'm picking up embarrassment, I'm picking up nerves, I'm picking up anxiety. Let's get a card. What's on the thoughts? I feel like you're definitely on the mind of somebody. I'm hearing somebody could even be looking you up. I'm hearing mailing address. card that wants to come through is pathway. I can't make it up. Someone could be trying to figure out where you are, how to get to you, how to get this information to you, how to return what it is that they've stolen. Tell me more about this energy of the Hierophant. Privileged ladies in the reverse for the Hierophant, with this male in the reverse also. I feel like this is a couple here, whosoever this privileged lady was, and I'm going to say was, because she's in the reverse, needing to send some form of unexpected, I'm hearing, it wasn't unexpected, this message of concern. The message of concern is about this male and whosoever this privileged lady was. High emphasis on the word was. Something could have been going on since 2012, 2014. Let's see, tell me more about this energy. Why is change here? I'm seeing a whole nother deck in my mind's eye right now. Hyena is at the bottom of the deck. Opposition just kept on wanting to slip out just now. Something's definitely trying to oppose you here. I'm going to clarify the energy of this male and this privileged lady and this message. I'm going to clarify all of these Kipper cards that came through. My mind's so tranced in on this despair energy that's in the reverse. Well, let's see. What's the energy of change here? Because something's not changing, or someone's scared to make a change. Someone could just be unbothered in regards to this change. Rising star. And I feel like I'm connecting with your energy. Whatever somebody wanted to change, they can't change it. That's what I'm getting here. You are who you are, nothing more, nothing less. You're destined to be this rising star. Aquarius energy. So, and look at this, we've got change again. And I want to clarify the family room. It's like whatever's going on in the situation, it can't change you. It can't change your destiny. It hasn't changed you. You know where you're coming from and you know where you're going. Well, let's see. Let's get a card for the family room. And again, that's card number 9. It's like you've gone within and you've changed. You've changed up. You're unrecognizable right now is the kind of energy I'm picking up on. We've got the gift. Clarifying the family room. Again, I'm picking up the energy of someone coming into your family room, into your home, and giving you something that can change your life. Unrecognizable. Tell me more about this energy of expectation. Health concern. It wants to fall over in the energy of pathway. Maybe this is the information that someone's needing to come towards you and bring, but unable to find. I'm hearing the words of what it is that someone's stolen, taken from you. Someone's in deep thoughts of how they're going to bring this message to you, and it would explain why it took me so long to get this message and press record. I've just felt discombobulated is how I've been feeling in regards to bringing this message forward. Tell me more about this energy I want to say, of a message of concern and relationship has come through. It's fallen over into this energy here of heads in the cloud. Tell me more about this energy of expectations. Okay, so now we've got a I think I've done a recording of this message, and these two cards come out together. Whosoever this energy is that's traveling towards you with whatever this gift is, there's a need to be mindful of receiving that gift because it wasn't attached to anything good. And I feel like I'm within the same message. Those two cards came out together, and again they're coming out very close together. I went back to clarify the expectation, and I feel like I already clarified the expectation already. So mid shuffling, I didn't realize why I was going back, but it makes sense. Remember, there's the energy of memory. This privileged lady, let's clarify this energy of the privileged lady in the reverse in regards to the energy of this message for those who may need to hear this message the most at this time. Mature woman in the reverse. I want to get one more card. There could be this privileged woman may be in some kind of ill health right now because of some kind of, I'm hearing, backfired ritual. It neither want to fall in the upright nor the reverse. In the energy of sudden wealth, thief in the reverse and over here. Also into my incense holder. So let's see, let's get a card on the main mouth. Animosity. It's like someone's trying to say they're not even angry no more. But I feel like there's animosity back here. But then how can you be angry for something that you stolen from somebody? This card wanted to come through with Starseed. But let's see, tell me, why is this energy of despair here? Child. This could be a child that's in despair. This mature woman could be the mothering figure. You could be this child. Or there could just be a child that's in the midst of this. But let's see, what's the thoughts? Why is thoughts here? Yeah, something's not. Someone wants to be happy and not feeling happy. Someone's in their thoughts. I feel to get one more card for thoughts. I don't feel like it's just as simple as one card. Someone could just have love on the brain, love on the mind. Or what they've done against somebody who they theft from. Someone stole something from somebody who they could have been happy with. For some reason, I'm seeing a text message. I'm seeing someone trying to explain themselves. Going back to another channeled message I got early, just rising. It was someone's coming towards you to tell a truth, confirming it with a lie, which is causing them to dig a hole deeper for themselves. The vision that I saw was two people coming towards you. One seemed familiar to you in conversation, and the other one was more trying to back up what was said to you by the familiar energy. But it was so extreme that it just didn't make sense to say anything other than what was already being said, kind of an energy. What I didn't clarify was sudden wealth. This card kind of slipped underneath this animosity. Something may have changed somebody's mind. Divine Feminine may have just changed however this energy is that's coming towards you to bring forward this message of concern. Something that you may have said, divine feminine, may have caused some form of change within how somebody felt in regards to bringing forward a message of concern. Tell me more about this energy of sudden wrath. Divine masculine in the reverse. Who you may have deemed as a divine masculine at one point, who you may now deem as not a divine masculine to you, is needing to come and bring forward some form of information. You may have been in some form of relationship with this masculine energy in the reverse, but they're in deep thoughts. Raging, I'm hearing a song in my head, Raging Bull. Somebody doesn't want to have to bring forward this message, and this is the reason why this masculine's in the reverse. Why is this masculine in the reverse? But then saying that, it's like I'm picking up also here divine feminine, neither in the reverse nor the upright, neither. It's like whatever this is, this masculine may be in a state of rage still under this energy of ritual. The card that came through the other day was spell work. It's kind of giving me back. It's like something's lightening off. This feels more so of a lighter energy than what came through earlier, or previously. But nevertheless, it's still here. I feel like you're a little bit less angry, frustrated, concerned. That I'm picking up in the beginning, unbothered. When you really go within yourself, you know, you can detach yourself from whatever the situation is and see the bigger picture. Let's get one card in regards to the energy of the masculine in the reverse. Clear message. Whatever someone tried to falsify against you, documents, identity, however it may look like, someone's needing to make movements back towards you. I'm hearing confess. They're needing to pay you back what you're due. Something about the figure of 101. 101p, pounds, thousand, however it may resonate. But there's something that someone's having to travel towards you and hand over to you, but they're finding it hard to do it. There's something about this mature woman. Tell me more about this energy of this mature woman in the reverse. So this mature woman can be somebody of an authoritative figure, somebody who's telling whosoever this energy is coming towards you that they're needing to do something, do the right thing. I'm hearing somebody's needing to do the right thing. Whosoever this person is a trusted person. In the reverse, again, it could be something like a lawyer, a solicitor, someone who bends the truth in order to get what they need, you know? That's the kind of energy. They do what they have to do in order to bring the changes that they're needing to bring. I'm hearing as quickly and sufficiently as possible for all concerned. But what I'm picking up here also is you can trust this gift. This is a gift that can be trusted. It's like whatever I picked up in the previous message, something has shifted, something has changed. Tell me more about the energy. Why is Starseed here? Sorry, what was it? Rising Star. What's this energy of the Rising Star? I feel like whatever this is legit. This is something that's coming from the courthouse. This is what someone's needing to do in order to take themselves out of a bondage, out of a tight situation. Because right now someone's living with their head in the clouds and they're needing to face a reality. They're needing to take accountability. There's no point getting upset and getting all hot in the head and all of this and all of that against a divine feminine. When I'm picking up here, it was a divine masculine that decided to change the dynamics to this situation. Could be in regards to some form of abuse where you're just not bothered. Something you're just not bothered about it no more. With the card unbothered, like you dealt with it. You've done the healing work. You've gone within. Whatever this is from the past, this memory, it's nothing that's gonna stop you where you're at right now. But this energy from the past is trying to come back to haunt you for some reason or the other. Tell me more about this energy of courthouse. Yeah, somebody has learned a lot of lessons about being so lustful. Someone's learned harsh lessons. Someone's needing to now pay out in regards to the lessons that they've learned, however it may resonate. But there's definitely, it feels like a consequence here. It feels like a consequence here. Someone's losing actual money for the consequences of their action. With every action comes a reaction, and someone's losing finances. I'm hearing major finances. But someone's finding it hard to give it up. Yeah, this mature man don't want to give it up. There's no remorse for the false documents that they created and signed in your name. There's a couple here. This is a couple that done this against you. A mature man and a privileged lady who's no longer privileged and could be facing some form of bondage. And in order for them not to face a bondage, they're needing to depart compensation with actual finances, actual money. I can't see no emotion here. There's no apology. There's only compensation. You know, that's the kind of energy I'm picking up on here. Why is trusted in this situation? High honor. This is being dealt with by the courts. That's why the situation can be trusted. This is not like something that's fallen off the back of a truck I'm hearing. This is not like a pinky promise. This is, I'm hearing high court. Is the reason why there's a deadline on this. Tell me more about this energy of high honor. Entity attachment. I heard this just got deep. Someone's not surprised that this is how somebody has reacted and why they can't move on from the situation, because they were possessed by something that was attached to them, however you may resonate, you know, or at least this is what I'm picking up on. This is what somebody's saying in a courthouse, or this is what someone's saying outside of court. This could be the information that's brought to you from somebody in high honor, because someone just can't move on past whatever all of this is. They can't live with the guilt, is what I'm hearing, even though there's a despair in the reverse. But I feel like it's got too much for somebody. Somebody has got such a love for finances, silver and gold, that when they have to depart for it, it don't rest easy with them. But that's no surprise to you, because you know the energy that you would have been dealing with. Let's get one more card, one more shuffle, and see what cards come through in regards to this energy for those who's most living. That's a lot. Bottom of the deck, pathway. Whatever all of this is, it's leading you on the right path, right direction. It's not going to happen in your time, but whatever this is, you're protected by. You're in your own little world, your own little bubble. We've got the Ice Queen. And there's endings. Whatever the situation is, what I was picking up on before, this Queen of Swords is basically being cold. Someone's facing karma. We've got an Ice King here that's facing some form of karma, some kind of emotional pain. They're right now, someone's in the kind of an energy of knowing that they're needing to ascend. They too is being placed in a situation and in a position where they're needing to be in order to do the work, the changes that they're needing to do in order to karma, learn from the mistakes of their past. What goes around comes around is the energy that it wants to fall on, and it's falling in the energy also of against the clock, which I put in the upright but came through in the reverse. It's almost that kind of an energy. It's down to you. Like, this is all now. This chapter, this cycle is ended. Someone's facing their judgment within the situation for the falseness that they did and the documents and all of this and all of that. They're facing their karma. And there's no surprise that you're single and you're sexy and you're successful in what it is, and that you're not stuck in no form of bondage or in this energy with this divine masculine who's in the reverse and in that, or moving out of, because the last card is in the reverse. This energy, also the cards that just came through, someone's taking some form of legal action because some form of ritual may have caused some form of passing here. So someone's now wanting to take legal action in bringing this to justice. And I feel like within the spiritual realm, card number 44, you're protected. There's something about 1930 here, past life energy, or you may be fully aware of what this year is about. 1930 could be an ancestor who's bringing this situation to justice. Could be a Libra energy within the spiritual realm who's coming through for you, within the sun energy, illuminating whatever this ritual energy is, this theft. Okay, I'm going to end this message with a few of these cards. I didn't realize that this message has gone on for so long. 107. So it says, be strong, hold steady, and pick your battles wisely. Maybe someone in this situation didn't pick their battles wisely, is the reason why it came in the reverse and they're facing their karma now. So it says, as in war, so in family, life. Some battles or arguments cannot be won. All family argue, whether it's parents arguing with each other, parents with children, or siblings with each other. Communication is key in establishing boundaries. If you have to argue, don't lose your temper, be rational and deliberate. But remember, sometimes it's more important to just move on. Pick your battles wisely, especially when you know the energy that you're dealing with and they've made no changes within themselves. There's no growth. Be strong and hold steady. When a close relationship like a marriage goes wrong, the resulting breakup is never easy. But as soon as you are ready, move quickly. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Lay everything on the table. Keep your counsel and don't be rattled by BS tactics. The quicker you get it sorted, the quicker you can move on. Remember, you are probably stronger than you think. I feel like whosoever I'm connecting with, you also have to face your karma within this situation. Is the reason why accountability is an overall energy here. And on that note, I'm going to end this message here. Appreciation to my new subscribers as well, and interaction throughout with my channel. I've noticed two of my recordings is, you know, the viewings are higher than usual. So appreciations to you, and love and light. And if the messages have resonated, like, share, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.